Now, what happened here? My good friend, Ade Koker, beautiful man. I've known Ade for a very, very long time, isn't it? I've known Ade for a long time, you know. And Ashie Moore is the former regional parliamentary candidate for the NDC in Adom-Otchere. Now you know the story. Ashie Moore is not a John Mahama man, because you see, John Mahama funded the candidate or financed the candidate, or is reported to have funded the candidate. John Mahama is reported to have funded the candidate who defeated Ashie Moore and who is now the member of parliament for Adom-Otchere constituency. That is Samira's brother. What's his name again? Ramadan. Yes, Ramadan, the Honorable Ramadan, is the member of parliament for Adom-Otchere, and he was financed by President Mahama when President Mahama was in the chair, and Ashie Moore did not like that. So Ashie Moore has since then not been very happy, and this is not Ashie Moore's first throwout at the boss. And when I say the boss, I'm referring to Ade Koker. Ade has been there for a while. It's reported that a very well-known lady, a high-profile NDC lady with a political name, was sharing a lot of dollars at the last minute for Ade Koker to win. Ade Koker was clearly John Mahama's candidate. So I don't know how this is working in the minds of political analysts and the NDC people. We have all written off the Dr. Duffour challenge to President Mahama. We have written it off, and I think we are still safe to say we are writing it off. But we have to keep looking at these things very carefully, because we have seen John Boadu go to the Accra Sports Stadium and fall flat to Justin Kodia. We have seen some of these contests. If we are not careful, we are up for a shocker. We could be up for a major shocker in the NDC. First, they said Dr. Duffour will not get anything. Then he wins Ashanti branches. He wins Ashanti constituencies. Oh, they say he won't get anything. Then he wins Ashanti chairmanship. They say, oh, he won't get anything. He wins Ashanti Greater ACCRA. They say, oh, Ade Koker is there. He's John Mahama's man. Dr. Duffour brings Ashie Moore, and Ashie Moore wins Greater ACCRA. Watch it. I've been doing this thing for a while. I know other people have been doing it for much longer. Watch it. Watch it. When you see the thing starting like this, if I'm a John Mahama person, I'm going straight onto the ground. I'm picking my spreadsheet. I'm beginning the analysis. We are crunching numbers. Watch it, my people. Watch it. If you joke with it, it will joke with you. Watch it. As for party congresses, you have to start looking at the tantalizing data. The small data that is hitting you small. Because Ashanti is 47. If you're running a lot of it out, and the northern region too, I hear that the real victor was Haruna Idrisu, the minority leader in parliament, not really John Mahama. But there were places where John Mahama candidates were losing. So Ade Koker could not hold the seat for President Mahama. Ashie Moore instead got it. Let's look at the results. Let's look at the results for the chairmanship, and then we call it a day, because Sadiq Adams is here. He's going to tell us about football and the Black Stars, who hopefully next week should be bringing some gratification to our heart in Qatar. This is how the race ended. Chairmanship position: Michael Tetekwete got 296. Kobna Ade Koker got 222. Kojo Obin Beku got 4. Ni Ashie Moore got 327. So you see, almost like Buhari's situation in Nigeria, Ade Koker actually came third. He didn't come second. He came third. And this candidate, the guy who came second, Michael Tetekwete, who is from St. George's constituency, is reported had been told by people in President Mahama's camp that don't contest. They told him don't contest because President is supporting Ade Koker. And he said, I'll contest anyway, because he was confident that he was going to defeat Ade Koker. He was able to defeat Ade Koker, but Ashie Moore ran amok, the dark horse. So everybody in Greater ACCRA was talking about the contest between Tetekwete and Ade Koker. That was the story. So you ask them, Greater ACCRA, how? So Greater ACCRA is between Kwete and Ade Koker, but Ade is going to win because Ade is a John Mahama guy. Nobody talked about Ashie Moore. And when you ask about Ashie Moore, they say, oh, but he's a Duffour person, he's not going to win. That's what they said. And he won. He swept the pools from behind. He won it. So I'm telling our people, be very, very careful. If you continue, oh, John Mahama is going to win. Politics is complicated. You should ask John Boadu about it. Politics is very, very complicated. So this kind of small data should be indicating a lot to you, my friends. It should be indicating a lot to you. So we keep our eye on that. I hear it happen in Bronhafo, it happened in Central. I hear it happen all over the country. Not all 16 regions, but some of the major shockers occurred. So please keep an eye on it. And let's keep a close eye on it. And I have found some respect for Dr. Duffour's team. Because one time I called and I said, is it true Duffour is making roads? And they told me that, oh, but he doesn't even come there. I said, oh, he doesn't come there. They said, no, he doesn't come there. He's sitting in Accra, he's making phone calls. These things, that's how I was told that. I shared with my team that we are hearing that the Duffour thing is not going anywhere. Then they have won the elections. And Ashie Moore, who was not considered, he was the dark horse. He was not considered to be in pole position, like Ghana is not considered to win the World Cup. Then we win it. It can happen. This in politics and football, these things can happen. Be very, very careful. The other day, Brentford defeated Manchester City at the Etihad. Not at the Brentford, at the Etihad, they defeated Manchester City. Politics and football, they are very similar. That's why you see a lot of politicians do football, Silvio Berlusconi and all that. You see them do politics and do football. They can do it very well. You're adept at football, you can be adept at politics. Because they both had very surprising outcomes. So this is what happened. Michael Tetekwete, 296. Ade Koker, 222. Ashie Moore, 327. That was the Duffour candidate. Hey, this is becoming a big matter. Okay, I leave it here. We'll go on to sports. I have a montage now. Congratulations, Dr. Duffour. If it's true that you have achieved all of these things, congratulations to you. This is for you.
I offer myself once again to save the land of my birth with humility and sacrifice when I'm given the chance.
All right, Koker.